Morning. I've just recently bought myself this little thing. I don't know if you can see that. It is a little pot shoe adapter. I popped it on the back of my Zoom H1 and now I can fit that on top of this camera, and I don't know if that's going to work well or not, which is why I'm going to give it a go. This is the Zoom H1 recording. How's it sound? What I'm looking for here is a slightly less intrusive looking mic that is quick and easy to pack up and take with me. I'm so excited to find out if this mic works or not. Coffee in hand. The next test is to see, ouch, ouch, oh, coffee's a bit hot. The whole camera definitely seems a little bit smaller. I hope it's gonna work all right. I've turned down the audio on the mic now a little bit, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better. It was too high before. Ah, the wonderful process of trial and error. But I feel like we're getting there. Righty. This is a new lens. Check this out. I want to zoom right in on that. In the past, I just haven't had that ability. It's an 18 to 135mm lens, so it's gonna come in handy. You're probably wondering why the new lens. When I was in Orkney, I realised pretty quickly that I have a bit of a problem with gorgeous scenery. I have no way of taking any kind of shot that isn't massively wide angle. So I figured, how do I fix that? Get a lens that's not wide angle. It's raining. Yeah, hang on Jasper, we've got a problem. It's raining. I was just about to show you some awesome time-lapsing with the non-wide angle lens, but I can't now. See, that time-lapse, just not possible without this lens. Main reason it wouldn't have been possible is because it's kind of spitting a bit, so I put the camera in there and then shot in that direction. Now, I've just realised, actually, I want to do a test of the new potential mic setup that I might take on holiday with me. I just want to know what it's like when I have the Zoom H1 on top, instead of this much more directional mic that I've got at the moment, which is the VideoMic Pro. No, you can't ride it on the grass. Do you want to ride it on the patio? Alright, give me a minute and I'll set that up for you. There was something else I was going to say. Oh yes, Model 3. Elon Musk has gone and bagged himself Tesla Model 3 production car #1. Which is good, because hopefully that means if there's any flaws, he'll find them. Because he's quite critical about things. Okay, now I'm back to the Zoom H1 microphone. Definitely looks a good deal less serious, if you see what I mean. How the production ramp for Model 3 winds up going is going to be absolutely critical to the future of Tesla. I think it's probably going to go quite slowly, because these things tend to. But I think after it's gone fairly slowly for a while, then it's going to suddenly start to pick up steam. You used your brakes then, monkey. Well done. You're getting quite good with that bike. Remember to be careful though. Yeah, one problem I have noticed with this is because the mic is not sort of suspended like the VideoMic Pro is, you can hear this, you know, touching of the camera in a much clearer fashion, which is not great. I'm going to do a little bit of quick longboarding practice, and then I need to jump on the running machine because it's been such a long time, I actually can't remember when I last went for a run. I'm all done, matey.
I'm not done yet.
I'm sure there was something else I wanted to say about the wonders of Model 3 production. Well, actually, you know what? The main thing is I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about actually knowing exactly what the specs are, you know, the proper public unveiling. Because I think it's a really, really beautiful little car. Okay, so it's not that small, gorgeous medium-sized vehicle. I would really like one. I'm concerned that it won't have the size utility necessary for me personally, but maybe Soph. Maybe it'll talk her out of getting a Model X, because honestly, she doesn't need the size of a Model X. She really doesn't. But at the moment, nobody really knows anything concrete about it. And that's the problem with publicly traded businesses. They can't tell you anything until they tell everybody something. You a bit knackered now?
Yeah, no, I'm running out of energy.
I have never seen so much interest and excitement in the launch of a car before.
Your feet are stuck.
I have been putting off this run now most of the evening, as you can see from the fact that it's dark outside, but I must do it. I must. I just don't want to. I know it's going to be painful. You know when you know something's just not going to be all that much fun? It's never fun when you go for a run and you haven't done it for ages. If you do it regularly, it gets fun. Yeah, that's fine, but that's not where I'm at right now. I think the last time I had a run was about 3 weeks ago, and I figure it's normally about a week to 10 days. Beyond that, it starts to get painful again. Anyway, I've linked in the description to a video that a YouTuber made of the Tesla Model 3. I think it was actually when it was outside and they were taking those shots for Elon Musk to sort of tweet about and go, haha, look, I've got the production #1 version. Well, there happened to be somebody there with a fairly decent camera. So there's some interesting shots of that. Of note, in particular, with the sort of manual door handles, they seem to work quite slickly. I couldn't quite work out how, but they did. The car looks gorgeous. It was mainly sort of, you know, back 3/4 view of the car that the camera had, but very interesting. There is something really nice about the look and feel of that car. You know, basically a smaller Tesla. There are going to be lots and lots of people that want a smaller Tesla, and I don't necessarily think that in the longer term Tesla should assume that those people aren't going to want, you know, all the bells and whistles in the Model S. The problem with the Model S is it's very, very big, and lots of people don't actually want a car quite that big. There's really no more putting it off, is there? Now is the time. Wish me luck. I don't remember having had a run that bad for like ages. Oh. Right, that's it. I'm running every day from now on, because that was horrific. It's partly because of the heat, and it's partly because I haven't run for like a month.
Do you think perhaps
I better clean up.
for a coffee then?
Yeah, definitely coffee time. Oh, righty then. Hang on, it's too dark. Oh, righty then. I feel so much better. I'm so pleased I had a run, but never been so serious. I am going to run every day from now on. No excuses, except it's just impossible to run, in which case if it's impossible, fine. But other than that, every day. I'm not sure what I can add on the Model 3 front. I mean, it looks awesome. We've got 2 weeks to wait now, and then we're going to actually get the proper details. How much we're really going to find out that we don't already know. I suspect the vast majority of it we do already know, if I'm being totally honest. I think Model 3 is deliberately substantially simpler. They're basically concentrating on the things that they know are going to sell Teslas, which are supercharger access and good range, and a car that looks good and is fairly quick. But the looks, I think, are definitely a plus. They turn some people off, but certainly not me. I think they look great. I think this is probably the point where I'm going to say goodnight. Sounds like a good idea. Did manage to get about 6 hours sleep last night, so the amount is rising. Today I'm hopeful for 7 hours, although I really want to wake up early and have a run. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll have it tomorrow I'll run in the afternoon. Yes. Might even get to go outside if Jasper's at preschool, which he should be. So, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I will see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye!
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you and the other people who might watch the video. Look, it's very difficult to think straight when you are this knackered. And I think I'm just in the process of making a really lovely shot of my groin as well.
Oh, God.